From the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen.
Up first, representing Baum Life.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, it don't get no better than that. You gotta admit, give credit where credit is due. That was a hell of an intro. Hell of an intro. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. You know, not too much thought went into that. I think that that's going to be the intro for anything I do. You know what I mean? Like, even if I have even if one of my dogs enter a dog contest, like, that's their intro song, period. That's what we're doing. If you guys don't know, that's a intro song from from the wrestling days back in the 90s. There was a group called the NWO, and they were running the wrestling world. It was the golden days of professional wrestling, and you know, I was hooked. I still love wrestling, and it brings me back to some really great times in my life because, you know, I remember growing up as kids. You know, we weren't always doing you know, nice things. We were, you know, little block boys, and you know, we would run around and do things that we shouldn't be doing. You know, it was funny because we were tough on the street. At least we thought we were. We were, you know, all hard-nosed and mean-mugging and all this and that. But every Monday night, you know, you could rest assured that it was a whole gang of guys that would go to my boy George's house, God rest his soul, and we would go to his house to watch wrestling, you know, because it was the Monday Night Wars. And man, I can't tell you how much fun that was, you know, but I thought it was funny that, you know, we would be a bunch of tough kids out there, but, you know, we would get back over to his house on Monday nights, we'd be in there giggling, laughing, oohing and eyeing and shit, you know, so it was pretty good stuff, you know, and amongst those friends was someone very special to me. He was my best friend at the time, and he will forever be my best friend. His name is Donis Arias, and it's pretty cool because it all comes together. And you know, today is February 28th, 2022. It is his birthday. You know, he did pass away many years ago. You know, his life was taken from us way too soon, recklessly and senselessly. You know, and it was a tough time, but you know, I guaranteed that, you know, I told myself that I would carry his memory with me everywhere I go and anything I do, and that's what we're doing here today. So without further ado, welcome to episode 1 of the Baum Life Show. We have arrived. This is it, and this is fully dedicated to Donis Arias, my best friend who passed away many years ago, a hood legend here in Washington, D.C. Many of you knew him, and many of you didn't, but I wish that everyone did. You know, I wish that everyone had an opportunity to cross paths with this man. He was very special, very unique, and I'm sure he would have done great things had he been sitting here right by my side, being my co-host. You know, this was something new that we're doing, you know. Make sure you guys tap in. As you can see, this is a YouTube kind of thing, you know, and we're really digging ourselves into this whole mindset of really bringing you guys the best content that we possibly can to showcase those amazing individuals and entities in and around the greatest city in the world, Washington, D.C. You know, shout out to the DMV community. So make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, Baum Life Media. Subscribe to it. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video, comment, you know, make sure to leave a comment, any questions, any jokes that you guys want to leave, whatever the case is, feel free to do so. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I just ate some Popeyes, you know, and I think Miss Producer, my wife, she's normally going to be back here sitting or on the camera with me or whatnot, but she was just here with me, but now she's not because we just ate Popeyes. That shit put her down. That's called the itis, you know, you know, so shout outs to my lady, Miss Lisette. I hope you're sleeping good. It's just after 10 o'clock tonight here in Washington, D.C. It's a cold, cold night. And again, make sure you guys tap into all of those social media networks. Make sure you guys tap into our YouTube channel. Don't forget to share it. Let the people know we're about to do some amazing things in this city. And it's all going to originate from this city and other places around the country. But this is home base. You know, I think that, there's a lot of people that do that do showcase this city, or they present this city to others around the world and around the country, by way of showing them the monuments and all the nice little structures downtown on the mall and all of that. But, there's so much more to this city, and that's where we come in. We're going to bring you something completely from a different angle. It's going to be something very special, very unique. Like I said, this is a word that you're going to hear a lot of. And we've got a lot of great things lined up, a lot of great conversations lined up. And we're going to show you some cool things. I'm going to show you how to probably, avoid these traffic jams out here. I'm going to put out some cool little videos about that, but that's another story for another day. I'm just, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is it. We're doing it in the best city in the world. If you guys haven't had a chance to yet, make sure you guys come out to D.C., visit us, tap into our website, www.baumlife.com, BAUM, baumlife.com. Make sure you guys tap in. We got amazing art pieces there available for your homes, for whatever, you know what I mean? We got some great gear, some great merchandise. We're really doing some great things, working with some amazing people. Special thank you to our supporters out there. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate everything. I'm super grateful, super thankful for all that you are and all the work that you've put in into, assisting us with building our brand and building our name in this community. You guys are all special. Shout outs to all the artists back here. CJ, the artist who's responsible for that Baum logo back there. Shout outs to my boy Garrett Lineberger, who's the High Rollers champ. A very, very special individual to me. He put in a lot of work for those events. We kept going, kept grinding, and we finally got it done. Shout outs to my man Kieran, who came up a little bit short, you know what I mean, but put on a great showing at the last tournament. I can't thank these guys enough. Shout outs to my boy Luis Del Valle, who's always been a supporter of our brand. Man, it's just, the list goes on and on. Shout outs to Blasted Glass for doing an amazing job with all of our glass pieces. They did ashtrays for us, bongs, and all these crazy things. Man, that's what it's all about, and that's what we want to do. We want to now, as opposed to just working with them, we now want to sit down and talk to them, and we want to share those conversations with you, the people, you know what I mean? Because I think it's important for you guys to see what's happening here in the most powerful city in the world. Who are the people in and around this city that are making this city tick every single day? You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're about to do. We're about to really showcase what this city is really about. We spent a lot of years doing this. This is not something that happened overnight. This is years. This is the real deal. Like, we really dedicated ourselves. Money comes and goes, and I learned that a long time ago. But what will monetize you forever is connections and relationships. And we're grateful for every connection and every relationship that we've made along the way. And you guys are going to see that firsthand. And we got some great guests lined up. But even this show, we'll talk about it. We're going to talk. We're going to have these conversations. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Don't miss a beat. We're about to do something very different. We're about to bring you some legendary conversations out here. Shout outs to my man Mike Easton. Watch for his episode. It's going to be awesome. A legend in this community. Shout out to my man Big G of the Backyard Band. Stay tuned for his episode. Shout out to my man Rock Mikey from the UCB. Stay tuned for his episode. Shout out to my man Derek Davison, the owner of one of the best gyms in the city, Urban Boxing DC, Urban Boxing Arlington, Urban Boxing Bethesda. Watch out for his show. Shout out to one of the greatest trainers in the world, Master Lloyd Irvin. I'm not even going to say enough about him. I mean, I could go on and on. But watch out for his show. Shit's about to go down. We ain't playing around. We ain't playing around out here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That's what we do. It was my birthday 2 weeks ago. and I got drunk, and I passed out on my couch. At least that's what they told me happened. But I don't remember that part, but that's okay. You know, shouldn't drink. First of all, drink water. It's better. It's better. I had a great birthday. My lady put an amazing event together for me. I had a live band. You know, can't thank those guys enough. It was something that I will forever remember. My family was here. My kids were here. We're in our new home. You know, everything's just coming full circle, man. Everything's just happening. Everything's working out. You know, everything's working out in mysterious ways. Oh, there's tough times. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We all go through that shit. You know, we all go through it. Okay, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Okay. I'm thankful for all the love on my birthday. You know, I don't forget all of that. You know, I hold those moments very near to my heart. You guys are all special to me. Even if I don't know you, you are special to me. Everybody in the world is special to me. You know, I've seen a lot of things. You know, seen a lot of things. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I kind of stare off into the distance when I talk. You know what I mean? But that's okay. You know, new start, new beginnings. 40 plus, 40 years old. You understand? I left my 30s behind now. It's on. It is on, motherfuckers.
We are the commanders.
That shit is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We are the commanders. New challenges, new things await, you know? And this is part of those new challenges. Getting here in front of this camera, on this microphone, you know, and giving it to you guys. Uncut, unedited. You know, unless there's a damn malfunction, you know. They're going to have to cut and clip and edit that joint. You understand what I'm saying? Another new challenge, not a new challenge, but another thing that I'm challenging myself with is getting back to training jiu-jitsu. You know, training jiu-jitsu. That's something that's always been a thing for me. I've been doing jiu-jitsu for many years now. It's been a long time since I've trained and competed. And I'm finally back in there, finally back in the gym. Shout outs to the best team in the world, America's Jiu-Jitsu team, Team Lloyd Irvin. A team, you know, and a team in every way, shape, and form, in every sense of the word. Shout outs to Sadiq and Tafan. Got fights coming up. UFC, make sure you guys tune in. I got money on those guys right there, so, you know, they're going to hold me down. They're about to win me a whole rack of money, you know. I don't encourage gambling, so... you know, if you guys have a gambling problem, make sure you guys check out some hotlines out there that'll help you with that. So please don't think that I'm encouraging you guys to gamble on fights and things like that. I'm just saying that's something that I do, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right. But, hey, hashtag never scared, man. Out here. We're not kidding, baby. Welcome to the greatest city in the world. It's on, baby. Shout outs to my man, Master Lloyd, for, you know, always motivating me and always giving me a reason to keep pushing, man, you know. I really appreciate that ass whooping you gave me that day. The other day for my birthday, gave me my birthday roll, because completely mollywopped my ass, had me throwing up in the corner of the gym while he was closing out class. It was pretty fucking amazing, pretty funny. One of the best trainers in the world. If you guys are ever in the Camp Springs, Temple Hills, Maryland area, make sure to go check them out. Team Lloyd Irvin headquarters, you know, right here, right in the DMV. Some of the most amazing, talented athletes. The first African-American jiu-jitsu world champion came from that school, okay? First African-American male jiu-jitsu world champion, Jamil Hill. Jamil is a kid who came up in that system, man. And man, you guys, I'll probably add a clip or something to this, as you know. I'm sure you guys probably want to know who this is. And Jamil Hill, he's a complete animal when it comes to this jiu-jitsu stuff. So, and if you guys aren't familiar with jiu-jitsu, make sure to get familiar. I believe it's the greatest form of self-defense in the world. But I also, I also know that, all martial arts were created for what they were intended for. And jiu-jitsu is just a very effective martial arts in terms of self-defense and understanding how the body works and leverage and balance and things like that. I think it's something that everybody should train, especially women. I have all the girls in my family will be training jiu-jitsu. They have to do that. There's no question about it, But that's another story for another day. We'll talk more about that. I'm just excited, man. New challenges, new things, new beginnings, new everything, new equipment. New audience. Let's go. Shout outs to the 420 community. Cannabis is a very, very serious part of my life. I consume cannabis every single day. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But that doesn't even make any sense.
Yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that is, I don't consume to get high or nothing like that. I consume because it's a part of me, and I consume because I understand the terpene profiles. When I look at cannabis, I don't look at whether the hybrid or indica or sativa or nothing like that. I look at the terpene profiles. That's what will make the difference for me. Because that's where the medicine is. You understand what I'm saying? So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about all that, then keep watching, man. It's got a lot of information about to happen. And it's crazy how this all happened. It's just, a lot of nights, no sleep, no rest, pacing back and forth, trying to figure out how I was going to unveil this thing to you guys. It was crazy, But I believe this is a better unveiling than the Commanders, because remember, this is how they unveiled their team. This is how we got introduced to the new home team here in Washington D.C. Listen,
we are the Commanders.
you got to be kidding me. They gave Doug Williams the microphone, and he had an opportunity in front of the whole world on the Today Show to say something positive and great about our city and to talk about how great the franchise has been and all these great things. But he chose to just do...
We are the Commanders.
Literally, that was it. And it's so disappointing, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter how it happened. It doesn't matter whether people like it or not. At the end of the day, what matters is the results. And, that's what we're looking for. This city is hungry for a championship, and I want the Redskins. I hope some of you guys see this video. Some of you guys check this show out. Maybe you guys can subscribe as well and understand that there's a whole city behind you, and we're chomping at the bit for a title. We need that title. And so you guys need to step it up. Let's make it happen, and let's bring this title back home to D.C., baby. It's been too long. You understand what I'm saying? Hey,
we are the Commanders.
Damn, until we win a championship, that's how I'm going to remember the Commanders. That's fucking crazy. That is god darn it crazy. I can't believe it. But it's all good, man, I can't tell you how thankful I am. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Every opportunity that has been bestowed upon me, I've been very grateful for, and I can't thank everyone enough for always pushing me, those who have pushed me, and always encouraged me to do better and bigger things. You guys are all so special, and just let it be known, I do this for my city. I do this for my city. Because I believe in my city. I know that there's a lot of people out here that need to get tapped into, that need people to see them. They need eyes on them. They're doing great things. You understand what I'm saying? I was born and raised in this city. This is my home. And I'm about to show y'all something completely different. Y'all about to see this city like you never seen it before. No joke. I'm so serious right now. Shout outs to the Commanders.
We are the Commanders.
I'm going to put this thing all up in y'all's face, man. Because, look, it's going to grow on you or it's not. But one way or another, you guys are going to understand that we are in command. We are in command. It'll be all right. We're going to win a championship. Don't y'all worry about that, Don't you cry tonight, It's all good. We're going to make it happen. Guaranteed we're going to make it happen. We will win a championship. Okay? So make sure y'all get ready. Get ready. This is it. Baum Life Media. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay? Make sure to keep tapping in with us. If you're ever in the city, make sure to get on our website, tap in, and we'll see you when you get here. You know what I mean? But again, this is all going to be very different. It's all going to be very unique. We're going to bring you some amazing, amazing stuff. We do it for the love of our community. Amazing conversations will be had, and we're going to bring you some very creative ideas. It's not going to be what you're used to, you know? It's going to be something that is going to change the way it's done here in the city. I promise you. I promise you. You know, we went from the lounge. Everybody got lounges now. Watch what we do next. That was a subtle little shot to everybody out there. Step your game up. I like competition. I always have, and I always will. Okay? So, y'all make sure to tap in. Keep watching. I got my little pin down here. We're going to show you our community. Okay? We're going to show you our people. We're going to show you our city. And you guys are going to see why this is the best city in the world. Okay? So it's going to be a very, very, very creative approach. So also, and I got a lot of stuff here also, by the way, that I have to give away. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're going to be giving some stuff away. Pretty cool stuff. Huge giveaway coming up first real quick. So make sure to tap in. Again, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget. Okay? Like, subscribe. Share the link, share the channel, share the content. You know, let's make it happen. I got this J that I'm sparking up right now. Before we leave you guys today, I want to just say really quickly, thank you guys for tuning in. This is episode 1 of the Baum Life Show, and I figured that I was thinking, well, you know, what guests am I going to bring? You know, who am I going to talk to? Is there going to be a co-host? All this stuff. I was putting so much pressure on myself. But then I realized this was the best way to do it, because you get to learn a little bit more about who we are and where we come from, and what we're doing, and you know where we're going. So, you know, with that being said, real quick, I just want to ask y'all. I just want to share some jokes with y'all. Why did the bike fall over? Some of you may know that answer, but it's because the bike fell over because it was too tired. Okay, thank you. Do you understand? Do you get that one? It was too tired because there's 2 tires on a bike. But now if it was a tricycle, it would be different. So that would be like a different joke. But it wasn't a tricycle. All right, so you know, don't give me shit. I'm just reading it to you. Okay. So okay, what do you call a pig that does karate? I'll give you a couple seconds. A pork chop. Get it? A pork chop. Okay. The reason is because it's a pig, pork, and it's going to karate. They do chops. But if he were going to jiu-jitsu, then you probably wouldn't be called a pork chop. I honestly don't know what he would be called. I don't know. If you have a good one for a pig that does jiu-jitsu, leave it in the comment section. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty funny. It made me laugh when I read it the first time. Pretty cool. All right. So next one here. Which computer has the best voice? Dude, it's Adele. Get it? Because Adele, like the Dell computer, Dell, and Adele, and then the commercial that happened. Whatever. It's not like you guys are here with me right now. I can't see you guys nodding your head or saying you understand or whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, whatever. Pretty astonishing stuff here. 2 potatoes standing on a corner. Which is the prostitute? I know. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get in trouble for this stuff. You know, I'm just the messenger, so it's not my fault. Okay, 2 potatoes standing on a corner. Which is the prostitute, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it has an Idaho sticker on back. Get it? You know, because potatoes come from. Oh, I forgot. Potatoes come from Idaho. You get it? Idaho. And if you're a prostitute, you're also called a hoe. So Idaho. It was on the back of the potato. Whatever. Yeah. All right. So, what do you call ghost poop? Anybody? Anybody? Ghost poop? Boo boo. I think that was a good one. I enjoyed that joke. That was pretty fucking good. But yeah, boo boo, ghost poop, boo boo. Pretty amazing stuff right there. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? He's fine. He woke up. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just kid taking a nap. He woke up. Everything's all good. Was just telling you there was a kid taking a nap at school. But yeah, that's all for the funnies there, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave now because it's pretty late, and I got this whole thing to look forward to. Shout outs to everybody out there. I got all the love in the world. Thank you guys for tuning in. Episode 1 is in the books. We've done it. Shout outs to my girl who's knocked the out right now upstairs. Sleep. Popeyes gave her the itis. You'll see her next time. Until then, I appreciate you guys. Let's keep rocking. And here's to March. Let's do this shit. Hey, it's the 1st of the month tomorrow, y'all. So, damn, I should have played that damn Bone song, but it's all good. I'll do that next time. No big deal.
From the capital city of the United
Have a good night,
States of
guys.
America.
Appreciate y'all. Let's go.
Washington, D.C.
Bomb, baby. Hey.